MP. Mama, there goes that man. Over here, over here.
Looking good, MP.
There he is.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Dallas Mavericks. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Greg. Midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Loading on the wing along with Thompson. MP out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. MP, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up to the Thunder. Last time they came together was in Dallas where they fell to the Mavericks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. We've got two MVP candidates flashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us. They do. Kevin?
Yeah, they're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one comes up a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Three-pointer Lillard, another three for Dallas. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt, Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, a home run generates space for this offense.
MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard from outside. Another three for Dallas.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Holmgren. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Lillard.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Top of the key. Here's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Doncic kicks to MP. Thompson sets the pick for MP. Another three for Dallas.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Wallace. Williams against Lillard. Outside Williams. Shoots over Lillard. And it comes off the front of the rim. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Another three for Dallas.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Holmgren's got 5 now. To the inside. Gafford kicks to MP. Thompson, a screen on Williams. In the corner, Irving with it. Drills the three-pointer.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back. And welcome back to the second. We're getting ready for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Wiggins. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Klay Thompson is out there with MP. Then it's Williams. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He finished with 66 points and, as always, was a force on defense. Doing whatever he wanted at that end. Just a fantastic night for him. The guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks for the report, GA. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Williams.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Holmgren can't hit. Mavericks leading by 17. Lillard outside. Thompson, a screen on Williams. The three from MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Williams can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
That's a 2 from Lillard. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams takes a 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Grimes. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Hey, folks. First off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Mavericks.
You have to ask.
Thanks for spending half.
And so it's Dallas with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, that's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Dort in a... You know this, good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Pass to Williams. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's Williams, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about. Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see it, Mr. Williams.
Lillard against Williams. Launches a 3, and that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavericks. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is time. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. Williams, that's good.
You can see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
Thompson sets the pick for Lillard. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Williams. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
On the wing, MP. He's got 32.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's Williams out of bounds into the Mavericks ball. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Alex on the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. MP out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Jones, no luck. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And here's MP for three. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
All night. He just won't let up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And it's sent back by Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Thompson finds Lillard. Thompson, a screen on Jones. Three-pointer Lillard drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 38 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Well, Thunder have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Hartenstein with the screen for Wiggins. And the rejection by Gafford.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
Clock is at 3. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Thompson sets the pick for MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Jones. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win.
Thought they had a chance tonight.
Yo, is that MP or MVP? Man's out here running. Yeah, I see you with the new Nike deal. Mogul-ish. Top rookie last month and every month.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, this is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Thompson, a screen on Embiid. Embiid against Lillard. Clock at 6. From deep. Offensive rebound. Thompson, a screen on Embiid. From outside the arc. Thompson passes to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Embiid. And it's Doncic in at the point. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
BA, what a great matchup we have tonight. MP and Joel Embiid both are in the MVP race. MP told me pregame, I'm playing with a little extra motivation tonight. Joel is such an incredible player. I have to be on my A game. It should be fun to monitor this too, guys.
You're right, Allie. This is going to be some fun here. Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Now George. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Martin with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Down low. Back to Maxey. Pass to Martin. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Maxey against Doncic. From behind the arc. Martin misses.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
A nice shot by Lillard.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
To the inside. Here's Martin. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Oh, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Now Martin. Stolen by MP. Here we go. Three-pointer. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Maxey missing. And here's Dallas. They're on a 17-7 run. MP looking around. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And with just about half the season in the books, checking in on the top rookies, starting to establish themselves as legit NBA talent. Well, you look at Lillard, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson.
This guy can really stretch his range out there beyond the arc. Don't count Maxey out from distance.
Lillard outside. There's a screen by Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively's shot is off. 76ers trail by 7. Gordon, the pass to Drummond. Doncic against Maxey. He takes it in. Oh, rejected by Lillard.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 15.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's MP making things happen for Dallas. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Eric Gordon is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Kyrie Irving. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He scored 53 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident. that he can build on that prior success.
The three is up. The rebound by Embiid.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Gordon. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. The Mavericks lead by 15. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Another three for Dallas.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Up top, Embiid. Over Washington. Embiid can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Washington a screen. On the wing, MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And so it's Dallas already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. The Eastern Conference winner, Jarrett Allen.
I'll tell you, everything through him, and for a good reason. He reads the floor well, and he plays at his own pace. You can't speed this guy up.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Mavericks.
They're efficient.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, the 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Klay Thompson is out there with MP, and it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. I praise Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And they pick up 2. Maxi's got his second bucket on the night.
Recognize that space given, and Maxi pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Drops in the 3.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
To the middle. Here's Oubre. Oubre. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Oubre's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Back to Oubre. George for 3. Lillard pulls down the board. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is. Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Martin outside. To the paint. There's George with the jam.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to. But PG can still rock that rim.
Oh, got that one up quick. Irving's got 19 points.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Back to Maxey. Here's George. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oubre against Irving. Out left to the wing. Martin outside. Oubre finds George. Martin outside. This one for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Lillard outside. Thompson a screen on Maxey. For 3, here's Lillard. Counted from distance. MP's got 39.
Wow. What can you say?
Martin outside. Pass to Oubre. And he lobs it up. And a jam by George.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
Oubre passes to Maxey. And here's George, defended by Thompson. George, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
MP outside. Let's go with a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even...
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
And our next All-Star is MP.
Let's go.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Durant is out there with prime time, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Curry, and it's Edwards in at the two. We've got it.
Of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can
always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible, and they are the best players in the world.
So the East able to put the first points up on the board.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd. They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But, hey, it's the All-Star game.
And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. DA?
Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable, force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Brunson. Down low. And Giannis dunks it down.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Lillard against Giannis. Jacks up a three. Another triple from Lillard. Lillard's got 9.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
So it's the West now. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Clock at 6. Lillard from outside. And the West hit again from deep.
And this game literally has been wide open. As wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And he gets it to go. He's got 14.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Brunson finds Tatum. Back to Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
George is checked in for the East. Mitchell comes in for Young. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jokic. Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. Doncic is checked in for Edwards. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Stephen Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And Davis, here we go. Lillard outside. And the West hit again from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Brunson. Mitchell passes to George. Good ball movement here by the East. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for Embiid. Tatum comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Lillard subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Lillard misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Lillard. Launches it. And the West hit again from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the West All-Stars. With a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up, they're ahead 16 points. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And don't go away. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And, guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
Adebayo is out there with Tatum. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Paul George. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Lillard from outside. Jokic kicks to Lillard.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the East. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Mitchell. Tatum setting the pick for Mitchell. And it's sent back by Lillard.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Banchero's checked in for the East.
Watch outside.
Just 5 on the clock. Young dishes to George. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lillard from outside. And the West hit again from deep.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Outside, George. Here's Tatum. And a little hook that time, but it drops. Tatum's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Tatum against Lillard. Jokic with the screen on Tatum. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got his first points of the game.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the East with some changes. Embiid comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mitchell. And West also making a switch. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. George finds Brunson. Here's Embiid. The West grabs the miss. Lillard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wembanyama, a screen on Tatum. Lillard scanning the floor. Wembanyama sets a screen for Lillard. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Lillard.
Great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
To the left wing. Sent back by Lillard. Edwards passes to Lillard. Durant with the screen on Tatum. Lillard against Tatum. Durant sets a screen for Lillard. Back to Edwards. Embiid against Wembanyama. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Banchero's checked in for Tatum. Then for the West All-Stars, Leonard, he's checked in for Durant. Doncic comes in for Edwards. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Yo, watch it.
Embiid kicks to Banchero. No good from outside. Here's West now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
13 feet away. West All-Stars with the rebound. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard with a screen on George. Lillard against George. Leonard sets a split. For the feed on the wing, George. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lillard outside. Over Banchero. Again, the West All-Stars.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's the West All-Stars in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Curry. Jokic is out there with prime time. Then there's Edwards. And it's KD in at the 3-seat.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Pass to Young. Young is double. From deep, Brunson. And Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Lillard from outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Poked away and stolen by Lillard. Jokic with a screen on Giannis. There's the 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Lillard. Lillard's got 42 in the game. Young with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Embiid against Jokic. And stolen by Lillard. 90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Curry. Durant with a screen on Embiid. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer Lillard. And the last hit again from deep.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
In the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
Edwards, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lillard, a screen on Brunson. Edwards, the good-looking shot from the rim. Edwards got his first basket.
Tough guy to stop when he gets it rolling. Edwards always trying to gain momentum.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all of... What?